Good morning and welcome back to the Selling Dan. So I've had a mare, everyone. I've had an absolute mare. So I got up this morning. When I checked when I went to bed last night, Ripley was still on, so the Ripley in Derby. Got up this morning, got myself ready at R5, set off, got to Tib Shelf Services, had a little break and saw a comment on my YouTube channel that said Ripley's now off. I thought, oh, you're kidding. Someone's trying to wind me up because I'm having a laugh and a joke about taking all the golf clubs and stuff. Have a double check, it's definitely off. So had a bit of a nightmare, so went back home, got myself sorted again. So now I'm back down in Chesterfield. I'm just about to hit a couple of charity shops, see how I get on, bring you all along with me. Something a little bit different for the Selling Dan channel. So again, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and again, as always, thank you everyone for viewing. Let's get picking. Welcome back everyone. So today I'm hitting a few charity shops in Chesterfield, just after I've been to Ripley and just before I go to Twin Oaks to spread my time about. So straight away I'm walking into here, I'm heading straight to the back because I know this is where I can find the golf clubs and the luggage. My bread and butter at the minute for summer sales. I know it's dying out a bit at the minute, but it's best to have them in and ready for the new season starting next year. So I pick up this Dunlop bag. It's not in great condition and the price is a bit hefty, so I've put it back down. I've looked through most of these golf clubs before from the previous weekends on coming in. Always best to have a double check, but it's the same old, so I thought I'd pass on these. These vintage projector screens are good ones to look out for. Priced at £4, it's really quite a good deal. These will sell for anywhere between £25 and £30. Normally take around about a month to sell. So quite a good little profit from that. Idiot me. Went and got a basket and put this back in its place to go and get it. Totally forgot it was there, didn't I? As I'm heading over to the suitcases, straight away I'm looking for the big brands, the Antlers, the Samsonite, the Globetrotter, anything like that that catches my eye as I'm taking a quick glance across the whole section. Unfortunately today they had nothing in, so I leave it be. Bowls are normally a good seller, especially in the summer. At £20 it's a bit of a hefty price to pay. I could probably get that back in the bag, but the bowls weren't any good brand. There's normally a really good range of electronics in this charity shop. They're normally quite pricey, so I don't generally drop on. This receiver here with the remote was at quite a good price at £4. You'll see later on I do come back and pick this up and see a comp in the top corner at the minute. This Philips CD player was in great condition but wasn't high value. I'm always on the lookout for these Roberts radios. These vintage things normally come for about £35, so at £6 that's a bit of a steal. I'm trying to come into a different market at the minute, so with golf sales and suitcases dying off from after the summer, so pottery, dinner sets and anything like that seem to be doing really well at the minute, so I'm trying my best to learn and proactively look at different items that take my eye. These full dinner sets are reasonably priced at £5. This one was a Bilton's, so I'll come back and pick that up later. Strangely at this charity shop all the wicker baskets are different price to the actual items, and in some cases even higher value. Oh, here's Scout with a bit of advice for you all. Thanks for that, Scout. See you later. So at this point I'm generally just having a general mooch around, see if anything catches my eye out of the ordinary, and just inspecting what I can and looking for any comparisons I can on eBay to anything I'm unsure of. Clothes, just from a visual, I'm looking for the tags, I'm looking for anything inside that of the brands that I know, none of these really caught my eye, and nothing that really stood out. It's never normally that good in this store for clothes. So in between each one of these cuts, guys, everything I am checking on my phone. So I have cut these bits out. It'd be quite boring for you to watch me searching things on the phone. So we've cropped this video to suit. But each item that I pick up, I am checking. Shoes are a good one at the minute. So Hotter shoes, Skechers, anything like that, I'm keeping an eye out for. James from 2 Motley keeps updating me on what's selling really well, because I am definitely not a shoe specialist. These clogs definitely catch my eye though. What snazzy pair of shoes they are. Some nice slippers, new in packaging. A bit pricey at £4, but I thought I have to take a chance on these. They're pretty cool. Some nice Farahs in the packet there, and also another shirt. I did a quick check on the Farahs, so at £4 new in the packaging, hoping to return about £20 on those. I do a lot of mooching around these places. In general, I'm just waiting for things to catch my eye, to be honest. So I will take 3 or 4 loops around it just to take a look. These Leonardo collection bookends are something that are selling well at the minute, and they're selling well for me, the Leonardo collection. So I thought I'd pick these up at £1 each. Again, because I don't know much about pottery, I go back to these just to double and triple check that my comparisons I found are correct. Just mooching, getting my steps up, making sure I'm not missing anything. Guitars are interesting, but something I know nothing about. So I'm aimlessly looking at this, to be honest, because I know nothing about it. I try and do a bit of research, but there's no brands on it or anything like that. So if any of you lot know anything about this guitar, please let me know. So inks at 50p each, you know, really not too bad, even if they bring back £4 or £5. Dell official ones and some compatible ones, so I'm picking all these up at 50p each. Clear this section out. Take a general switch over at the kids' toys. Again, I don't know much about it, but my word, this yellow R2-D2 has seen some better days. I'm sure he's meant to be white. So I know a lot of you are watching this, so if you can, point out things that I'm missing that I can look out for in the future, because if I don't know about it now, I'm most likely probably not going to see it again. So if you could just let me know, and I'll keep an eye out for your comments in the bottom of this video, and hopefully I'll pick it up in the future, or get a chance to. And at this point, just walking around, taking a look, wondering why there's no double sausages in here. Scout will not be happy. So I'm picking this up, you know, this full set, I'm hoping to return around about £100 from this £5, but the wicker basket at £7, I'm definitely not taking that home with me.
You ready or you still going?
Yeah, no, I've got it out to me sorted yet. It's underneath that plate.
You don't want the basket?
No, you can have the basket.
Right, so we got £5.
If you've got a box, please, yeah, that'd be great, thank you. I've got a bag for the rest of it.
Do you want them wrapped up?
Yeah, they should be alright, shouldn't they? He's got a box, so should be.
£29.50.
Thank you. Take 30, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Cheers for that.
Thank you.
So on to the second charity shop in Chesterfield. This one's normally quite good for the golf bags again. So I'm heading straight to the back at where they roughly are. At £2 a bag and £1 a club, you know, there's a lot of money to be made here. So I'm thinking this is a golf travel bag, but at closer inspection it's not. And it's not a great brand. So this charity shop may look a bit different to a usual charity shops, but this is because it's a distribution centre. So everything is filtered and sorted here. There's a higher end one across the road that all the nicer furniture stuff goes to, and all the brands that they actually know about heads to, but it's at a heftier price. So just while I'm on here, you know, me and the wife, we've started a TikTok, the Selling Dan on TikTok. Might be some poorly edited content at the minute, but if you're watching this, if you want to watch some short versions and see things that I'm highlighting, head on over to TikTok and give us a follow. You know, we feel about 80 years old recording all this because we have no idea what we're doing on TikTok. But go over there and see what you think. Things can only get better. So I'm trying to pick through all the boxes here. Everything's in boxes, most of the things on the shelves. It's roughly put out, so it's a case of just searching in between and looking. Gotta love a Wii Fit board. So I'm taking a look through all the luggage, but it's all the stuff that I think I've seen before. And guys, just to let you know, so I'm recording this just after, so it's the 14th of September at the minute. Today I've been to Torksey, and my word, what a haul. Just be on the lookout for that video, because this might be the best day that I've ever had in terms of haul. Just keep a lookout. Looking to see if any of these are Laura Ashley wallpapers. They're selling really well at the minute. Had no clue what this was. Had to do a bit of research, to be honest. I just kept pulling it out and hoping for the best, hoping it would tell me what it does. And to this day, I still ain't got a clue. So at this point, I'm thinking, do I just walk out or do I keep digging, waiting for something to happen? Luckily, I pick up this keyboard. And for £1, it's a bit of, you know, it's not a bad price, so we can return about £12 on this. So, and even better, I find the box in a minute. Again, nothing's really sparking my interest, you know. This keyboard, it's not really a good day at this charity shop. You get these times, sometimes you get all the way to the shop and walk around and find nothing. But sometimes you'll go out with a trolley full of stuff, so rough with the smooth with these places. I think I'll just head on out with a keyboard now. You know, £1 into 12 still ain't bad picking. I'm still waiting for a miracle to happen for something to catch my eye, but it's really not coming in this charity shop. I think I've used all my luck up in the last place. So I get my item and get gone. On to Twin Oaks. So, what a great little charity shop haul that was. So Chesterfield doesn't normally disappoint on a weekend. The first one I went to, the Salvation Armlet, absolutely great. If anything, I should have got a few more bits, but you know, they just weren't right, or I just didn't have a good feeling about them. So I definitely had a good feeling about the plates and dinner service that I picked up. You know, I looked at some of them. 6 plates of those was selling very recently for £35–40. You know, I think I've got 8 to 10 of them with bowls and everything. So I'll just do some more research and see what I can get from that. And then the second one, not as great, but still £1 for a keyboard that sells for like 12 quid. So I hope you enjoyed this video, something a bit different. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and over and out from the Selling Dan.